Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Is Vergil Ortiz too strong for Terence Crawford? Look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Vergil Ortiz's trainer, Robert Garcia, has come out recently stating that I think Vergil Ortiz is too strong for Terence Crawford. People can give me a hard time for what I'm saying, but Vergil is too strong. Now, that's a very interesting statement from Robert Garcia. I would love to see the fight. You look at a guy like Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz is undefeated, and he has a 100% knockout rate. The man does have incredible power, and that cannot be disputed. That cannot be doubted, and he just showed that he has that same power at 154, if not more so, because he's making the weight better, moving up in weight. He didn't have to struggle to make the weight like he did at 147, so that's a very positive sign. Now, when you look at it like this, Terence Crawford and Vergil Ortiz has a common opponent, and that's a Judas Kavaliauskas. Both of these guys stopped a Judas Kavaliauskas, but both of these guys got hurt and dropped by a Judas Kavaliauskas. So you see that both of these guys have similar vulnerabilities in similar strengths. Both of these guys are power punchers. Both of these guys can be hurt, and both of these guys can be dropped. So you see that any Crawford-Ortiz fight would be very, very competitive and dangerous for both fighters, not just one. What's interesting, though, is that a Judas Kavaliauskas spoke on a potential Vergil Ortiz and Terence Crawford fight, and he stated that, hey, Vergil Ortiz would beat Terence Crawford because Terence Crawford does not have Vergil Ortiz's power and does not have Vergil Ortiz's jab. That's what Kavaliauskas stated. Now, what's more interesting is I've been wanting to see this fight for quite a long time. Now, we know that Terence Crawford's not going to fight Vergil Ortiz. And the only reason I know that is because Terence Bud Crawford has come out and stated that he's not going to make any fight that's not about money. He stated, and I quote, "It's definitely 100% about the money. I'm not taking anything away from Boots Ennis, but you know where I'm at in my career right now? I didn't fought my ass off to get to where I am. I deserve to do whatever I want to do, and I don't care what nobody says or anybody feels." So he all is about money. Any fight that he wants at this point has to be a big money fight. He doesn't care about legacy. He doesn't care about the fighters. He doesn't care about somebody calling his name. He only cares about big money fights. And I don't see him and Vergil Ortiz as being a mega fight right now. So since that's not a mega fight, I highly doubt that's a fight Terence Crawford would take. We've seen Terence Crawford say that he's not fighting Boots Ennis. He's not fighting Jermell Charlo. He's not fighting Keith Thurman. And he's not fighting Danny Garcia. The man literally has a list of fighters he will not fight because he do not consider them mega fights. So I wouldn't hold my breath, but that would be a great fight for both guys. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.